Well, the U's not going to be on the sun side, because the U is of the body, yeah? The I is on the sun side. I would say the thought system has a possibility of lessening quite a lot, one thing. But the first, let's say, harvest would be an immunity to the thoughts because they'd be held as thoughts, not yours. The me is the claiming of the me is the act of the mind claiming to be the I with all the actual functionings of life. So the I, is what's seeing. The mental process claims to be that what is seeing, and then everything becomes mind, from the me point of view. So instead of seeing the thought, it's held as I'm the thinker of the thought. It's much different. The seeing of the thought is co-opted by the claiming of being the one who's thinking it, So the feeling of like owning it, or being the one who has it is the overriding sense of being a self, So when thoughts are noted, there's a feeling I'm the thinker, or they're about me, yes? A feeling, my feeling. Everything gets a feeling of being owned. That's the selfing, Once you own something, it's yours, in a way. Like what's his name said in the Iraq War. Once you break it, or whatever, once you own it, it's yours. Or once you break it, you got to clean it up. Somehow, it's sort of like we were in a park and there was 30 kids there, and my interest would go to the one kid that I'd call mine. If I had one of the kids was mine, my interest would go to that one kid more than the other 29. Yes? I would be seeing 30 kids, but my interest would go on to the one kid that was mine. So there's thoughts that are happening, and you notice that the sense of owning a thought isn't always the same. Sometimes you own certain thoughts more, They trigger an effect from the conditioning, and that really reverberates with the me. Not with the I or the you, but with the me. And then the me claims it, and usually it's one it doesn't want to really be identified with. So now it's already bought it, and now it wants to get rid of it. The whole point is not to buy it. Once you claim it as yours, then you gotta. It's like fucking. It's yours. You know what I mean? It's gonna follow you around. It's gonna be difficult to get rid of it. It's yours. So that's the difference for me. It's immediately provoked an immunity. The first way it happened was when I saw the thoughts that were going on in my head as alcoholic thoughts. I got a nice amount of space from that. And so then it just went a little further. And I realized, Jesus, no thoughts are mine. And then, then I started having a nice immunity to it. So in other words, your interest and attention, instead of following the karmic trails of all these thoughts from past and future, was here. And being here, there's a certain satisfaction that comes from being here. And once the satisfaction starts getting in place, you realize that's the true solution to dissatisfaction, is satisfaction. So the satisfaction of being here cuts my drive to go there and then. Yes? When here seems to be empty, which it is to the me, then it's constantly mining there and then, while it's now thinking. But when this is really filled, you don't want to leave anywhere else. It's like being in a pool. Why would you want to get out to drive to another pool? You're already in the relief, There's no drive to get relief anymore. All right, that's it. Yes? Any more? No? All right. Let's end with the... Oh, that's the best.